You are widely considered like the first female Bosnian winemaker in California as well. Can you tell us a little about how you feel about that? Or do you think about that at all?
I think once when I was promoted to winemaker, then I was like, oh wow, yeah, there's no Bosnians here. I don't think there's any Bosnians winemakers in the United States. But then it took a breath. It's like, oh wow, growing up, I just wanted to be a winemaker at college, but never thought of it. And even when I come to Napa, I was just working and I have great experience. I learned, and once when I was promoted, it was like, oh wow, this is a big role to carry, and excited to be that, because especially being a female, and it's good. Like I tell always, send text to my back at home family and friends, and they're very proud, and it's amazing.
So you moved to Napa Valley, but that was somehow an accident.
Yes. So I always say I have a little Boston angel next to me who helped me, and the guardian. So during my studies at University of Sarajevo, I met my husband today, and he's Air Force American, and he was stationed in Sarajevo. So we dated, and right after my college days, we were like, okay, we're gonna get married. And I was like, okay, I have no idea where I'm going to the States, and I was like, I hope I will be able to pursue career in something I studied for 5 years, and accidentally I moved to Napa Valley. He was stationed 30 minutes away from Napa, and I was able to pursue my career as a winemaker.
Were you familiar with Alma Rosa prior to visiting Deborah there?
Yes, like I would taste, I know a story about Richard Sanford, and everybody knows, and I know what he did for the region and just for the wine industry, and it was amazing. Like when I moved to Alma Rosa and Richard giving me a tour, felt very special. Like to actually have him personally giving me a tour of our vineyards, of Alma Rosa, and just the whole Santa Rita Hills, and how he decided to move and come, and particularly in Santa Rita Hills, and planted Pinot.
You also get to work alongside Tony Biaggi, who is your consulting winemaker at Alma Rosa, who famously is the 2020 Winemaker of the Year by Antonio Galloni. So can you talk to us a bit more about your experience working with him? You also get a chance to interact with Richard Sanford. So what has that been like?
I'm very lucky. Like from Richard, I get amazing support. Like me being young female winemaker, he loves it. He's such a great support, like going everywhere and telling about me. It's really an honor. But also I love working with Tony. I think we are just a perfect match, because the way I am, the way I'm hectic, and sometimes during harvest I'm like over panicking, and him just being there for me always when I want to go crazy. It's like, no, it's okay, easy, take your time. And then my favorite part working with him is he actually let me express myself. He's like, this is your wines, you're doing the whole work. I'm just there for you, not to let you fail. So it's really amazing to have a support from somebody who's so knowledgeable. His palate is the best palate that I ever experienced. Tasting wines with him is just something on a different level, like how his knowledge when it comes to that, and him just supporting me and pushing me to do better. And it's not just he's like my, at this point he's just not like my consulting winemaker. I consider him as a really good friend and like a family.